Thanks for watching. This is a quick tutorial on how to download and install fonts on Windows 7. Right now I am on a font website where I can download a font. You can see there's a preview of the font that it's showing me, and I'd like to download this and install it in my Windows system. So I can left click on download, and when I click on download it asks me if I want to open or save the file, and I'll just go ahead and click save. Once we hit save, it asks me where I'd like to save it, and I am going to save it in my downloads. The file name is Japanese, and I'll hit save. As we save it, it is saving it as a zip file, so go ahead and close that out, and I can now close out my website. I will then go to my Start button and navigate to that Downloads folder. So I'll open up my computer, open up my downloads, and there's the Japanese font that I've downloaded. It is a zip file, so I'll go ahead and right click on it and extract that zip file. So I left click on Extract All, and by default it asks me where I'd like to save it, and I'm going to make a new file folder called Japanese. It will also show me the extracted files when it's complete, so when I click Extract, it automatically shows me that file. There are a couple of ways to install that font. If it doesn't automatically show you the font, you will have to navigate to where it is stored. So let me just show you that it did download to my downloads. So I'll go to Computer, and then I'll go to Downloads, and there's that Japanese file folder. Here's the one that's zipped. It looks like there's a little zipper on the file folder, and here's the one that's unzipped. So I'll left double click on that. Now I can do this a couple different ways. I can select it and then right click on it and then select Install. That will install the font, and that installs it into my fonts folder. I can double click on the font and it will show me a preview of the font, and there's an install button up here where I can click install. Now since I've already installed it, it asks me if I want to replace it. I can say yes or no, and it's reinstalled it. Another way that I can do this is, let's go ahead and close this out. We'll go to Start, go to the Control Panel, and we'll go to the Fonts folder here. Right now I am viewing the Control Panel with the large icons in the Classic, and I'll click on Fonts, and when I click on it you can see all the fonts that I have available in here. If I minimize this screen and just bring it over to the right hand side here, I could actually take the font, the extracted font, drag, left click, hold, drag and drop it into my fonts folder. Let go, it'll say do you want to replace it? I can say yes or no. In this case I'll just say yes, and it'll install it that way too. So you've got 3 different ways you can install it. I believe the easiest way was the first way I showed you, which is right clicking on the font and clicking install. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial.